Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use, for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit. Welcome to Blended Healing. It's been a lot of neighbor against neighbor. I am so sick and tired of talking about the same shit over and over and over again. Please forgive me for cursing on this morning. That's not what I'm here for. But I'm so sick and tired of talking about it to the point that I'm ready to just shut this down, wait for the storm to pass, wait for the retrogrades to go back the right way, let for all this cosmic energy to clear, because I don't know about you, but I am so sick and tired of all of this chaos, backbiting, slapping a bitch down, kicking a person when they're down, pulling them back up to kick them in the knees again. It is time for a spiritual seed. I don't want to talk about this no more. I really, really don't want to talk about this no more. It is bringing my whole vibe down. I don't know about y'all, but I am tired. When I tap into these things to bring information to the collective, I'm not only doing it for myself. No, it's for y'all. I can close up shop, literally, on this app. Close up shop and go upon my journey. But then I would be disobedient to the divine. But I could always practice off of social media. Hell, I could do a Patreon. I could do other stuff, Zoom, for people who are truly interested in what it really means to connect with the divine and to have that spiritual seed. I want to bring positivity. I don't want to keep wallowing in all of this energy. I'm so tired of 2024, 2023, 2022, 2021, 2020 in reverse. I don't even know what to expect in 2025. But I don't want to speak negatively on any situation because of the simple fact that I don't need that bullshit in my life. And I know when you go and you speak things out, it goes up into the universe and showers back down. So whatever you put up will come back down. I don't want that on me. You see, spirituality introduces the divine or the supreme being as a seed, a supreme point that the spiritual pole star remembered by all souls all over the world. But over a period of time, with an experience of linking your mind and your intellect with the divine, you will realize that although he or she is a seed, a point, he or she is not a non living seed, but a living one with a unique personality of their own. A personality which no one can match, a personality of spiritual truth, of beauty, of purity, of generosity, of love, of giving, of peace, of humility, of bliss, of power, of sweetness, and it goes on and on. How? How is this possible? When we normally think of seed as inactive or dormant, despite the enormous potential that lies within it, due to which it gives rise to a complete tree and bears fruit and other products. The divine is the seed of the human world tree. When I see virtues around me, whether it be in all human souls, including the deities, the prophets, the saints, and the founders of the great religions or animals or nature, I know that ultimately this comes from the divine. But the divine is not omnipresent. For example, he or she is not present in all humans or nature or in the divine souls, but everything that is good in them comes from the virtues that are present in the divine, or basically from the personality of the divine. This is because the tree is the creation of the seed. So all that is positive in the tree has come from the source. The seed, perhaps sometime in the past, but despite the goodness which is visible today, peacelessness and sorrow do not seem to have reduced. It has accelerated and has probably and will, if we look behind the false covering of the material success, the goodness is only in small patches. So, what is the need of our times? What is the need? To spirituality, to uplift myself. I, being part of the creation, a part of the tree, need to catch the positive energy within the divine, the creator, the seed. This energy is subtle, it is non physical, but it is also glowing like light. And in meditation, I can catch that glow, absorb it, and feel its spiritual embrace, healing me and making me complete or full at this present moment, recognizing the need. The supreme being is shining the light of his or her personality through the pure thought and vibrations more brightly than ever into the human world tree, inviting us, inviting us saying to us to come back and reclaim ourselves, our birthright, the inheritance of truth, by absorbing the qualities that is built in us through meditation or a spiritual link with me, with you, and making it all our own. I'm tired. We needed that spiritual seed. Let me tell you something. When it comes down to it, it's you and the divine. You have a choice. You have a choice to go through the door. You have a choice of the seed of life. You have a choice to use your discernment. When it comes to your intuition, it is the language of the soul. It's a clear message that it's time for you to use your intuition. Just give it a chance. And you'll quickly notice how it might be trying to get your attention. With so much information in this world, trying to get at every thought that we have, it's easy to ignore or fail to acknowledge our own insights. Beloved, synchronicities have been going on, and so-called coincidences are powerful signs that our intuition is knocking on the door. Have you heard this phrase so many times that you feel that you have heard it over and over and over and over again? Do the same things pop up to show you something different in your life? To show you all of the things that keep happening over and over, like we are on that gerbil wheel that I talked about the other day. These are all signals for you to pause, for you to be open and to pay attention. This is the perfect time to seek the answers from within. This neighbor against neighbor. We got to turn inward sometime, where we'll find the solutions and valuable insights that are waiting to assist us. And when you learn to use and trust your intuition, you'll begin to have a sense of not only the right timing, but you'll also begin to perceive people, your neighbors, and your situations and their situations with a deeper and more discerning eye. You will not only observe beneath and beyond what's actually in front of you, you're going to see the real deal. This neighbor against neighbor, all of this power that we have, all of this power. And as a spiritual being, you have unlimited power at your command to control your destiny. You have control of your reality. You have the power to command response instead of reaction. You have inner strength, willpower, courage, compassion, generosity, and love. And at any moment, you have these beautiful qualities that can assist you in coping with an adverse condition right in front of you, or so many things that are surrounding your life. You have to set aside the necessary time to resolve, to resolve such issues. Power. Power represents more than physical external strength. It can be channeled emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. When you have a balance over your body, your mind, and your soul, and with that power of spirit, anything can be overcome to achieve a positive result. This neighbor against neighbor. Power and strength can be developed to work in harmony in any given situation. Every obstacle, every error helps to build your knowledge and understanding of how the world operates around you. And when you make a mistake, it's a chance for you to stop, to listen, and ask yourself, why am I supposed to be learning here? What am I supposed to be learning here? And how can I make this situation any better? Beloveds, mistakes are great wake up calls in that they provide you with the opportunities to discover your weaknesses that and what needs to be changed and which areas of your life need improving. Equally, they can be blessings in disguise. Just remember, you are the power. You are the strength. Do you understand what I'm saying to you on today? When it comes to the swords in your life, there is a triumphant success. This is an opportunity for you to have new beginnings and exciting challenges that are right before you. What is the purpose of not utilizing your strength, your willpower, and your determination and your focus, the potential that you have, so you can reign triumphant in many areas of your life? Why are we so focused on taking the sword and running it through people? I want you to understand something today. That sword is double-edged, and it can cut through all the barriers that you have that hold you back. And if you do it constructively and with precision, you know that there is another side. You can use your sword of power to uplift, to cut through, or you can use it to cut somebody down in such a destructive way that it could be harmful to you and to other people. You have to remember to pause and think before you act. It is time for you to vanquish all of these negative thoughts from your mind and strengthen and tap into your mental powers and use clarity with control in order to initiate new ways of thinking. This neighbor against neighbor. We need the planting of a seed of spirituality. I'm tired. I don't want to talk about this no more. I don't want to talk about this no more. We have overcome so many obstacles and so many challenges across our lifespan. We have to recognize the change that is in the air. You are so focused on ripping each other apart instead of looking at the big picture, all of the power struggles and the challenges that we face and that we have to overcome on our own. And this, beloved, is a difficult period to get through, but it's not impossible if you just open your mind and see the bigger picture of how something can go wrong, something that will go wrong, or something that went wrong. Don't get all caught up in it. Just pause and stand back for clarity and observe where you need to make some damn changes that are required. Let me soften my tone. I sound aggressive, right? That's because I want you to get it, but I'll try. Don't you understand that life is all about learning? Don't play the victim. Don't play the antagonist. Take the knowledge that you gain from all of these experiences that you have in your life and apply it to situations in the future. When there is a feeling of competition between or amongst us, you have to think to yourselves, is it worth it? Or do you take that energy and turn it around and look at it differently and say, how can you propel yourself to be the best that you can be? Beloved, right now you are in the process of birthing something new. You are in the process of the circle. You are in the process of the planting of the seed. You are in the process of being a part of the world tree. The world tree. You are the living, walking manifestation of growth right now on the horizon. You are the creator, and you are the seeds that have been planted in the past. Whether they were happy, comfort, abundance, prosperity, family, children, ideals, even thoughts, and now you're ready to give birth into the world of new possibilities. Instead of this crabs in a barrel mentality, you are now ready to give birth. You have to be patient, patient. And you was as you put your seeds in the ground, but then you done turned away and you forgot to weed your garden. You have to nurture what you planted so it can be strong and healthy. You got to be able to water that thing to make it grow. You have to open up yourself to the life force of the universe. Don't you understand? When you have all this chaotic shit and you throw it in the air, it's coming back tenfold. You have to nurture yourself. Why are you allowing your life force to be sucked out of your body? Why? You have to infuse your soul with love and compassion. Love and compassion. Soon others will see that thing and they will try to duplicate. But it's okay in this duplicity for that. You have to act from a loving space, from your heart center. Give out benevolent energy that will reside in your heart. You have already made the sacrifices. Why would you heap a bigger helping of bullshit on your plate? You have to be able to care for yourself and to help others. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You are birthing something new. You have to have patience. My God, everything is pointing to all of the seeds that you have planted, but you have ran out of patience for this change in your life. You have to exhibit some type of self control, adjustment, moderation, and balance when you're dealing with others and yourself. And this could be around all different areas of your life. Only you know what has been in your path, what has been a part of your life, what is in your spiritual journey. And as a soul, you have more than one part of you. There's so many different parts of yourself that you can draw on for support. It's about how you integrate and how you learn to blend and balance your physical and your spiritual, your ethereal being and a physical body. You're a human experience. Since you are ethereal spirit living in this human existence, in this body car that you have it both, baby. And you should honor yourself, all of you. And if you're going through life denying yourself the joy of combining all of these different aspects known as you're missing out on so much of what the world has to offer you. So why would you accept life that is half lived? You are being reminded today to open your heart and your mind and allow yourself to listen to other people's ideals instead of cutting them down. Listen to other people's thoughts without stabbing them in the throat. Listen to other people's perspective instead of throwing them out the window. At the end of the day, you're going to have to deal with the fact that you're going to have to listen and you're going to have to come to some type of harmony. And when everybody learns to work as one, everybody will benefit. Listening and sharing and reaching out will help renew your faith, not only in yourself, but for humankind. And you'll become more aware of the miracles that are around you, as well as the ones that you have a hand in creating. Beloveds, it's time to turn that thing around. It's time to lean into your heart chakra. It's time to build that foundation so you can reap the rewards of everlasting sun on your face. When you operate from your heart chakra, it represents so much more that you know. In order to be aligned, you have to parallel that heart. This chakra represents unconditional love, compassion, harmony, relationships, and healing. It is believed to be the link between your mind, your body, and your soul. And when you balance this area, and it may take a while, but you should allow all the time that you need so the healing energy can get through and flow freely. And by loving yourself and others, as well as learning forgiveness, you'll become more attuned with spirit. It's time. This neighbor against neighbor is not going to give you the light that you need in your life. It's just not. It's not. I want you to be assured that this is your time to be in the light. No matter what's happening around you, this neighbor against neighbor is an opportunity that you'll miss. You'll miss all the things that the divine has promised you once the divine planted the seed. The seed. The divine has been nurturing you to greatness. And all of the qualities of pleasure, happiness, contentment, growth, success, joy, and illumination is right there in front of you. This light, again, will bring you new birth, new things, new vision, a constant renewal of your life. Beloved, the golden light is here for you. It is just so much that you can do. It is so positive. If you can just see it, and it is yours. It is now your moment to shine as a collective. The radiance that is inside of each and every one of you is there for everybody to see. And as a collective group of people, you will start attracting more and more of the rays of your spiritual light. And by being compassionate, generous, inspiring, ultimately you are a leader. So many people will benefit when they feel the warmth that is coming from you and the collective. I'm not saying that you should not throw away your discernment, but what I'm telling you to do is to be open to whatever or whomever you're attracting. For your light as a collective is so bright and so wide. It's your power. The power of the light will illuminate everything that's in the dark. And through that illumination, there is truth, and there are certain paths before you that will emerge of positive thoughts, of continuous happiness as you define happiness, and all of the new memories that will light the path before you. So bright that you will attract exactly what you are giving out. Beloveds, keep shining. It's not the way. It feels unnatural for us as spiritualists to go against each other. It's unnatural. Come back into the collective. Come back into the light. Operate as one. And you will all be blessed by it. Thank you for coming by and listening to me dig in your butt, but also dig into mine too. You know, life is life, but it ain't got to be this way. You feel me? Be encouraged. Be encouraged. Protect your energy, but also know that you are all inspirations to one another. Be well, stay safe, ashe, and deep bow, and I shall see you all very, very soon.
Like a Georgia peach tree, kicking sweet tweet behind the scenes, running down your knees. Water flooding me, feeling up to my teeth. I looked over to the left. I think we should let it rain tonight. No, I love it when we slip inside. Don't stop loving, got enough supply. Sleep, wake up and repeat. You'll get every little bit. You ain't never seen a drip like this. Heaven at your fingertips. Don't you let a minute slip. Just say you have me. Oh, taste and see. Hope you don't sleep on me. I got good and plenty.
I've been all the spaces in between. It's magic when I place you in the beam. An average day spent all in the sheets. In the fabric when I tell you what you mean to me. Chemistry, intimate memories. Every time I give you all my energy. Emphasis, never sleep.
Never sleep. Say